Well, hello IGA family. I'm here with Everett Williams from Williams Family Dairies, and we're talking about technology and animal health today. Everett, thank you for being with me.
Glad to have y'all here.
This is part of a series talking about technology and how it's transforming the farming industry and making sure that we get great product to our stores and to our customers. It's an amazing operation you have here. How many head of cattle do you have?
We have about 2,100 head of grown animals to milk and about 2,500 young stock, heifers and calves.
And we've got some of the youngsters behind us here, and they are excited to be on this video. You can tell behind us, yeah. So this is an amazing operation because here you have a third-generation family farm. It's an amazing transformation how technology is affecting dairy. So now you're using individual animal monitoring to track the animal, which is obviously critical to the business, but it's also for the animal's benefit. Can you talk a little bit about how that works?
Yes. On this group of calves right here, they have what they call a RFID tag in them, which is a little small button ear tag in their ear. There's a radio frequency, and it determines how much they get to eat. When they're hungry, they walk into a stall, and if it's time for them to eat, the computer allows them to get nourishment, up to about 2 liters of milk at a time, and then it stops and won't give them any more for a few hours. And then our milking cow, it actually keeps up with how much these cows walk and how fast they walk and a lot of other data. And it also keeps up with how much they eat by monitoring their cud chewing. It actually has a microphone that can tell when they're actually eating and moving their jaw.
Now we saw the automated milking facility, but you're actually monitoring every individual animal in milk output.
When she walks in the parlor, that cow's identified. It measures how much milk she gives each milking. It also measures how fast she milks and how long it takes to milk. And contrary to some data that's published, the milking machines do not stay on the cow all day. They're only on there about 4 times, about 4 minutes at a time, 3 times a day. Because we milk our cows 3 times a day. It's more efficient in our operation.
Now the milk goes from the milking apparatus directly into a cooling system, which we got a chance to see.
We have 3 trucks a day leave this farm going to a milk plant.
It is amazing thinking about, you know, a high volume industry producing what is essentially a commodity product through the perspective of the consumer. And yet the scientific and the data controls that you have to do in order to manage an operation today. Our connection to local farmers and growers is really important to us. We think that's a huge competitive advantage, and it's very important to our owners to make sure that the independent farmers in the United States continue to prosper and survive. Well, thank you so much for being on our program today.
Sure.